Hello and welcome. If you're watching this right now, you have expressed interest in learning how to create a highly profitable and automated business online. So I want to start by celebrating you for taking the time to dive a little bit deeper into something that could make a dramatic change in your life. Now, for some, change, that C word, it can seem kind of scary, but for others, it can feel really empowering. What I'm asking you to do is to let go of that fear, take it out of the equation, and just lean into that excitement. Listen in with an open mind and see what you can learn. Sound good? Let's begin. All right. Ooh. What we're going to learn about today, we're going to cover the 3 secrets to building a profitable and automated business online, go over a brief overview of the high ticket product that we love and promote globally, and also share the value that our training platform and our community offers to you. So a little bit about who we are. My name is Abby Rexroad. I am a teacher and an avid traveler, and this is all possible because I am no longer bound to the constraints of my 9-to-5 job. I felt like I was a caged animal in 4 walls. It just didn't work for me, the trading time for dollars. And I have found a solution now that allows me to really say yes and lean into those teaching opportunities that align with my soul. They're a full body yes, and to say no to the opportunities that aren't in alignment. I don't have a set rigid schedule. I can literally work from anywhere and wherever I want. And that just really fills my adventurous spirit. I love being able to say yes to my partner to go and travel and explore and snowboard and snorkel and go to destination races. I can go and visit my family and help out whenever they need it. And then I can also stay in beautiful Bend, Oregon, a place that I call home and love. We'll be talking a little bit more about that opportunity and how we make this all possible. Kathy, you want to share a little bit about you?
Yes. So, my name is Kathy Rojo, and I'm a physician assistant. I'm passionate about low tox living. I'm a mom and a wife. My path has been one of unique experiences, challenges, and I've always had a burning desire for personal and financial fulfillment. As a PA with 22 years of experience, my world was rocked in 2019 and 2020 when my job security was called into question. And it was during these uncertain times that I realized that working for someone else would never provide the financial security and life balance I truly desire. Additionally, my business with my low ticket MLM, despite being aligned with my values, I realized could not replace my income due to its inherent business model limitations. It was a really big period of stress and doubt for me and my family. And it was around this time that I was introduced to this business in high ticket affiliate marketing, where I partnered with this remarkable company that you will learn more about called Enagic, who is in the health and wellness industry. They have a 49-year legacy and offer a solution as vital as the air you breathe, which is Kangen water. I am now on a path towards financial, location, and inner freedom along with time freedom. And I am living with empowered choice. Choice is the biggest thing for me right now, is having empowered choices, a life filled with more yeses and experiences. And now my mission is to help others like you who want to step out of the 9-to-5 and create a life brimming with choice, freedom, and fulfillment.
Can we get a show of hands here? Who wants to have more choice, freedom, and fulfillment in their lives? Absolutely. You're in the right spot. Now, I'm a firm believer that things happen for a reason. And I know that you felt a tingle, an urge. You were looking for an opportunity, and now here you are. And I don't believe that's by coincidence. It's you leaning into your intuition and knowing deep down that you were meant for more. You don't want to live the life society told you to live, right? Does this sound familiar? You desire to travel and explore like Kathy and I do, spend more time with your loved ones, create financial stability and freedom. What is it that lights you up? What would these things provide for you? There are some things that might be holding you back. Maybe that's money. It could be time, fear. Maybe it's a limited mindset. Those limiting beliefs can really get in there and block us from taking chances and doing things that really light us up. One of my favorite quotes is, or something that I was told along the way, is to start before you're ready, right? Are we ever really ready? Is there ever really a perfect time to start anything? I don't believe that there is. But what I do know is that nothing changes if nothing changes. So, who can be successful in working online? What do you think, Kathy?
Well, I think anyone. If you'll show the next slide, I can show you a couple people that I'd love for you to meet. This is Lindsay. She was your classic gig jobber, always picking up 3 to 4 jobs, just trying to make ends meet, always worried about how she was going to take care of herself. And when she saw this business model and jumped in, she knew there was no looking back. And now she's making more in one day than she was making in a week. And then there's Lacey here, who is at the top of her low ticket MLM business, hustling for low commissions when she saw this business. And now, just over a few years in, she has made over $1 million, gets to be home with her babies, bought a new beautiful home, and is living her best life. Next is Balaj. He's a multi-7-figure online earner. He actually found this business because of health issues and was a prior door-to-door salesman. He is now creating this global prosperity movement and is a huge inspiration to our community. And then Samara is another one that I admire. She also lost her job in 2020 and decided to jump into this business without any prior experience. And just over 2 years in, she is now making over $1 million, has brought her husband home. She's traveling the world and homeschooling her babies. And I'm just so inspired by all of these people. All of these folks had the same fears and doubts as you. And because they decided to take the leap, they have created an incredible business for themselves. And one thing I want to bring up, because I think it's pretty powerful, is that they were all in debt. I mean, many of us are in debt, and we use that as an excuse as to why we can't start this business. But in fact, that is actually the reason why you need to start this business. If you are just working your 9 to 5 and barely making ends meet right now, how do you expect to start putting extra towards your debt? So by creating another line of income, another stream of income, this allows you to become debt-free. And because of this and saying yes, you get to live a life of freedom. And I'm just so inspired by all the folks who have jumped in on this. So as you can see, anyone can do this. We have men, women, teachers, servers, medical providers, office workers. It does not matter. Anyone can literally do this business. And we all chose this business for very specific reasons. And you might be wondering what those reasons are. Well, for one, it's location, time, and financial freedom. This business gives you all three. You don't have to worry about shipping, inventory, samples, any of that stuff. You can work from anywhere as long as you have Wi-Fi. With this freedom, imagine booking a trip to go somewhere for 3 months, and as long as you have Wi-Fi access, you still get to work and run your business. I mean, that is really so damn exciting. You also have the flexible schedule where you're not trading your time for money. There's no cap on your income, and there is generational wealth potential. We all have the opportunity to work toward a goal to pass down money to our children or next of kin, which is incredibly important to me. It's not an MLM, so you don't have to depend on others for your success, and you can truly give back and have financial security. No one can live their best life or be their best version of themselves when they're constantly stressed about money. For me, financial security is so incredibly important so that I can be the best mom, wife, friend to everyone around me. And I'd love for you to take a moment to consider the powerful impact and ripple effect of what getting money into the hands of good people can do to the world around us.
I love that, Kathy. I used to think that money was bad. I used to think that showing up in service of others was way higher than, earning any money for the service that I was doing. And through this process, I've learned that with more money, I can actually make a bigger impact. I think that that's just so powerful.
Yeah.
Such a powerful shift. So let's talk a little bit more about how that's possible. We'll dive into secret number 1, the high ticket product that we've been talking about. So high ticket versus low ticket. I used to work for a low ticket MLM like Kathy. I was working with nutrition products. She was in the skincare and makeup industry. And while I loved the products and aligned with the company's mission and values, the pay, it was not sustainable. It wasn't working for me. I found myself back in the hustle and I was not getting financially rewarded. I was feeling desperate, having to meet minimums. It felt like pressure and it was overwhelming, and just that part of it didn't feel in alignment to me. So I switched over to this high ticket direct sales industry, and I want you to really zoom in on that high ticket and direct sales. Both of those things are super important to pay attention to. So now I'm affiliated with this company Enagic that Kathy was telling you about, and I love the products, definitely love the products, and I'm deeply aligned with their mission and values. And the difference here is I get compensated in a way that is so inspiring. My first paycheck with Enagic, it was higher than my monthly checks with my low ticket MLM in one sale. One sale, first paycheck, higher than an entire month with my low ticket MLM. That was a really big aha moment for me. I'm like, wait, why didn't anyone tell me about this? I want you to know that that's possible. There's a lot of hustle and fun, and there's a lot of, benefit to MLMs, but direct sales, you can do it all by yourself. Like Kathy said, you don't have to build a team. You don't have to meet minimums. This industry it's booming. Everyone drinks water. The product that we have is essential. We're not going to go into a lot of detail with our medical grade water ionizer that's pictured here, but you will have an opportunity to learn more about it afterwards. We have plenty of information and research we can share with you, but we want to respect your time and keep this short and sweet. So we don't want to just try to touch on it. It won't do it justice. But I do want to know, here's a question for you. Would you rather make 100 sales per month or 2 sales per month to earn a full-time income? Right? No brainer. That's how big the difference is between low ticket and high ticket sales. So taking a little bit of a deep dive into our numbers. If you're wanting to earn $1 million a year, right? Let's just say, okay, I want to earn $1 million. That's 149 sales per year, which breaks down to 13 a month or 3 sales per week. 3 sales per week to be $1 million earner, 7-figure earner. I could do that. Let's even just go to the other side of the spectrum here. Say you want to earn 6 figures annually. You want to earn 100,000. Now there are people like Samara that Kathy was talking about in our testimonials. She had a 100K month just like 2 months ago. Anything is possible. There is no cap on your income here. But to make 100K annually, that's 15 sales per year, which is just over 1 sale per month. And that's you, or if you choose to grow a team, can come from anywhere in your organization. That's less than a sale per week. The possibilities are endless.
So big. Can't imagine $1 million month. I mean, $100,000 month. Unbelievable. So, so now that you know a little bit about the incredible product, how do we find people to buy it? Well, this is our secret number 2. We use social media marketing to attract buyers 24/7 without having to bother any friends or family. So, if you haven't noticed, our world has shifted completely online. So, traditional marketing is gone, and there are over 3.6 billion social media users on their phone every day. People essentially order everything online. So, attraction and paid marketing allows you to reach people who are ready to buy your high ticket product so you don't have to bother family and friends. But how? Well, on this slide, you'll see that it's through attraction marketing and paid marketing using social media ads. Ads are an incredible business investment. In fact, they are very affordable with massive return of investment, and you can pay up, only $5 per day, and it's considered a business write-off. So people in low ticket MLM simply can't use paid ads when they are only making $5 per sale. But when you're making several thousands or even several hundreds per sale, it's very easy to spend that. And it's an incredible return on investment, allowing you to reach hundreds of thousands of people without a huge social media following. The ads are running all the time, so you can target people who you specifically want to work with, whether it's fellow travelers, other 9-to-5ers, or stay-at-home moms. You have the ability to reach people all over the world. You're not limited to your city, state, or even your country. It's global, so you can run ads all over the world and, like I said, run 24/7 without you having to be present. So interested people actually reach out to you, and how cool is that? What I think is cool to imagine is waking up in the morning and you have 5 people who've responded to your ads wanting to learn more. No more need to cold message or reach out to family and friends. I mean, such a powerful move right there. Automation is key. And then now that you know how to find people to buy your product, how do you enjoy life while also making consistent sales? And here's Abby for you.
Great question, Kathy, because that lifestyle, that's so important to us. So let's lean into this automation. Let's figure out what that's all about and what that looks like in real life. What if there was a way to make sales 24/7? Like Kathy said, maybe you're waking up in the morning and you've got all of these new leads in your inbox, or you're away on a camping trip and you come back and you're like, oh, wow, my business is thriving. You can do this without actually having to be present or explain your product or service over and over again. Like Kathy showed you on the previous slides, it's all about creating a personal brand. And if you don't know what any of that means, no need to worry, because we have a training on that within our platform. We use something called a sales system. It's an online system that's working in the background all day, every day for you. And it takes your interested buyers from finding your product or service to becoming a customer. And we do that through something called a sales funnel. So basically what that looks like is you get a lead comes in. Maybe that's somebody that's seen a post, or it's somebody that's responding to an ad. They can come in a number of different ways. They could become a prospect when they're asking you for the next step. They want to learn a little bit more. So maybe just like you, they're watching a webinar, something that is already pre-recorded and done for you. This can actually be attached to a funnel. It can be inside of a Facebook page. It could go out in an email. There are a lot of different options. But the good news is that it's fully automated. You don't have to do a thing. After that, then we have this amazing process called the discovery process and a DBS call. And that is the done for you sales calls that we're going to be going into in a moment. And then you have an interested buyer, and you get a commission shipped right to you. Our company pays daily. They're processing sales as soon as they come in, and then the checks go out, and you don't have to wait until the end of the month or the end of the pay period to get paid, which is really nice.
It is nice. And so now that you know these 3 secrets, you're probably wondering what's next. So after seeing what we've shared today, ask yourself, do you think it's possible to earn full-time income from anywhere in the world? Do you see the power of working with high-ticket products by leveraging social media and automated systems? Can you see yourself having the online success you desire with the methods we showed you today? And if we gave you the opportunity to use our exact systems and work closely with us, would you be interested? So here are just a few people in our local community who said yes to those questions. People who are working towards time, financial, and location freedom with this business. Everyone here is working toward essentially the same goals and same dreams, and we help support each other along the way. It is an incredibly high vibe, high expectation community that is so powerful and palpable when you're in it. So we've aligned with a platform called the Freedom Era. The Freedom Era is a global and close-knit community and training platform of hundreds of entrepreneurs who are designing the life of their dreams by working online. Our community includes parents, full-time travelers, van lifers, men, women, people of all races and ages across the world. We have all used these 3 secrets just discussed, and now you have the opportunity to access the best high-ticket products and business we've ever seen. You have access to our specific strategy for attraction marketing and social media ads proven to convert with our products, our 24/7 automated sales systems, and your own personalized sales funnel. We literally give you everything you need to start a successful online business. So here is a quick rundown to what the Freedom Era platform includes. It includes access to our discovery process that walks you through our high-ticket products with more information and a full demo so you can see why you need these products, how they work, as well as the business model that offers over $1,000 in commissions to start. You get a strategy call with a digital business specialist to answer questions and map out your goals. You have access to our training platform called Launch Your Business that teaches you how to run successful ads, build a thriving business, and takes you from step one to success. You have personalized sales funnels and landing pages set up for you, sales calls, videos done for you to maximize results immediately. You have weekly live training sessions, masterminds with 6 and 7 figure earners. You have access to our global Facebook community, mentorship, and message support from our team. You have invitations to worldwide community meetups and events. And trust me, you don't want to miss these events. We just had one in Las Vegas, and this coming year in 2024, we're going to have a huge Enagic 50th anniversary celebration in Okinawa, Japan. It's going to be life-changing.
So excited to meet you in Japan. We're going to have a blast.
Yes.
And you can join us. It's really going to be a fun party. So you're probably wondering, how much does this platform cost, right? We've talked about it's a full training platform with everything from how to launch your business all the way to money mindset, marketing. It's like a university, basically, that you have access to. There's the discovery process that's part of your leads funnel, the DBS, a full sales team ready to work for you, done for you webinars, and ongoing mentorship within the community and international support. This is all $49 for the first month. And then it's $99 from then on per month. This is for your all access membership. The best part is there's a 2-week money back guarantee. So say you're like, okay, I want to check this out. You grab the link from one of us. We get you set up with your discovery process, your DBS call, and then you're like, I don't know if this is for me. But you have that peace of mind knowing that you went through the process. You crossed all your T's and dotted all your I's, and now you get your money back. It's a win-win situation. And then if you find out that it's like totally soul aligned and you're all in, you get to start right away. So let's take a little sneak peek at what all is included into your TFE membership. We talked about the discovery process. For me, this was really huge, and it's something that I've gone back through a couple times because as we're learning and growing, things shift, things change, we have new goals, and the discovery process is really, it's a short video series with journal prompts, and it helps you for your like vision casting of what do you want in the future. Really helps you to get in alignment with your goals and find a vehicle to get you there. And then you get on a call with a DBS specialist. They answer all of your questions specific to your unique situation. They help out with financing, if that's something that you need help with, and also like what is the best way to start for you. And then you can dive right into your launch your business. This is that step-by-step process that teaches you exactly how to roll out your affiliate marketing business and your personal brand. And the support doesn't stop there. You're going to have access to ongoing trainings, masterminds, accelerators, and like Kathy said, live events. We have wonderful live events within our Bend community, and then there's also really fun events within our global community. And we also stay connected through a private Facebook group. So if you have a question that comes up, you are going to be supported 24/7. You put it into this chat. Maybe somebody locally is able to respond to you in our local chat, or on that global chat, somebody is always awake and online. So just pop it into the global chat, and we get really great response times from people that are 6 and 7 figure earners. It's a really supportive, cohesive group.
Yeah, so let's talk about some frequently asked questions because I know this is a lot of information and some of these questions have probably popped up for you. How much time do I need to put in and what's the day-to-day look like? So you can put in as little or as much as you want as this is your business. I recommend a minimum of 10 to 15 hours per week when you're first starting out, and this will give you time to do your daily tasks such as mindset work and personal growth, which you will experience. It's inevitable to undergo soulful growth in this container of heart-led entrepreneurs. You won't even be the same person after you start this business. It's really profound, the transition that occurs. You'll also need time for business actions and continued learning. This business is meant to be built. in alongside a busy lifestyle. So in the pockets of your time, alongside a full-time job. As a busy mom myself, I've literally done work while waiting in line at Costco. So you can do it from wherever. That's the beauty of this business, right? You have a phone, you have Wi-Fi, you can get your work done. It's often crazy to me when I hear people say that they don't have time to start a business, yet they will spend 2 hours a night scrolling Instagram or watching Netflix. So imagine if you use that time to actually build a business and start providing another stream of income for your family. That's the better way to use your time, in my opinion. Next question is, what if I have zero experience? It's okay. Experience is not needed. There are so many people who start never having online or automation experience or a big social media following. Most people who do this business started without any experience. And that's what's so incredible about this training platform and all the community support is we have everything you need in order to start a business. No experience necessary, just open to learn and be coachable. Do I need to invest money to start? Of course, yes, you do. It's a business. Any business requires an investment. So keep in mind, if you truly want to be your own boss, make your own hours, have unlimited earning potential, you will need to invest in yourself and business. The good news is with our business model, there are many different investment options to start your business depending on your goals and financial situation. So these and your financing options will be laid out in the discovery call with your strategy call. How do I know I will get results? This seems too good to be true. Well, to be honest, you don't know. You are the only one who can make results happen for yourself. It's not too good to be true. This is a business and it takes hard work, dedication, time, consistency, and the ability to be coachable. If you're willing to show up, it's not a matter of if you have success, it's a matter of when. So if you're willing to put in a few years of work, you can set your family up for a lifetime. Last is not last, but one of the last. Do I have to find my own products to sell? The answer is no. As I already mentioned, we work with best-selling high-ticket product on the market, the in-home medical grade water ionizers that have multiple health benefits, have been studied on over 170 disease models, and have over 68 uses in your home. We will be giving you more in-depth information about these incredible products in the discovery process. You don't want to miss it. Your mind will be blown and you'll be wondering how you've not heard of these before. And you'll also learn about everything they can do for you and your family. And what if I'm not good at sales or don't want to be salesy? So don't worry, the sales and training system will give you everything you need to be set up for success. You will not be required to explain your product because the automated system does it for you. Remember, we're using attraction marketing and running ads. People are coming to us. We are not having to cold message people, ask family or friends for sales, ask for home parties or Facebook parties. It really eliminates the side of things that people don't like because people are coming to us. So you just have to be willing to connect to others and share value. And the last question is, can you recap for me? That's a lot of information to take in. So in short, we are a training and resources platform that teaches you how to build a highly profitable automated online business by showing up as yourself, selling medical grade water ionizers mentioned earlier. By partnering with us, you have training, mentorship, resources, a community of people all doing the same thing to help support you along your entrepreneurial journey. I'm going to pass it back to Abby.
Thank you, Kathy. Those questions, yeah, that really helps to clear things up. If you truly desire a different life for yourself, you have three options. You can allow fear to hold you back and remain in the exact same position that you are now. Remember, nothing changes if nothing changes. Or you can go write up your resume, right? You can job search, go to interview after interview in search of a change. Or maybe you'd like to take that leap to pay the $49 and learn more about our business model and see if it might be exactly what you've been looking for. I wonder what you'll choose. This might not be for you, and that is 100% okay. Kathy and I are not in the business of convincing people. We are simply offering an incredible opportunity. And if this feels like it's in alignment with you, or if it feels like it might be, and you just want to dive a little bit deeper, remember you have nothing to lose. Your $49 is completely refundable. If you're intrigued by any of this at all, and you want to learn more, just reach out to one of us, whoever sent you this webinar. and we'll give you the next steps. Be like, Kathy, give me the link. We'll either give you the link or we can just sign you up right away and walk you through those next couple steps. You're going to go through the discovery process where you're going to learn a lot, and then you're going to jump on that DBS call and they're going to answer every single question you have. Again, we would take the time and effort to answer all of this for you, but we want to show you what this automation is all about, because these are the tools and resources that you have available to you when you start your business. So those next steps, we just covered them. We don't need to read them again. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being here and for leaning into that curiosity, that intuition. And hopefully we sparked a little something here and you're excited and taking that next step. I
Thank
can't
you
wait to see
guys.
you on the inside.